There is a land at the edge of the world, a place where the sun paints the earth in shades of fire and gold. Here, the story is not written in books, it is carried on the wind. It is a story of survival, of beauty born from hardship. This is Tunisia, not the one you think you know. This is a land of secrets, a world hidden from view, a place that guards its mysteries with a fierce silence. Its voice is the whisper of sand moving across ancient ground. Its heart beats in the vast, empty spaces between the dunes. The air here is thick with forgotten tales. It tastes of dust and distance. The horizon stretches on forever, a shimmering line where the sky meets the earth. It is a canvas of brilliant, impossible blue. Below it, the landscape breathes. Slow, rhythmic breaths of heat rise from the ground. Shadows stretch like long fingers, deep and cool against the blazing light. This is a world of contrasts, of blinding brightness and profound darkness. It is a place that demands patience, a place that reveals itself only to those who are willing to listen. To travel here is to step into a different time, a time before maps, before names. The land itself is the only guide. Every dune is a landmark. Every shadow tells the time of day. The wind is a constant companion. It sings a low, mournful song, a song of endless movement. It shapes the world, sculpting the sand into towering waves. These are oceans of dust, frozen in a moment of majestic power. They rise and fall with a silent, unstoppable force. A force that has shaped this land for an eternity. Life here is a quiet miracle. It moves with a deliberate slowness. A beetle makes its long journey across a seemingly endless plain of orange sand. A lizard, the color of rock, basks in the intense heat. It is perfectly still, a living statue. These creatures are masters of their world. They understand its rhythms. They know its secrets. They have learned to thrive where others would see only emptiness. In their small, determined movements, we see the true strength of this forbidden land. A strength that is quiet, enduring, and utterly profound. If you've been captivated by the hidden beauty of Tunisia, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more breathtaking journeys and untold stories from around the world. Join us as we continue to explore the wonders that await beyond the horizon. Beyond the great sea of sand, the earth changes. The ground becomes hard and cracked. It is a mosaic of red and brown earth, baked by the relentless sun. This is a landscape that feels ancient, almost prehistoric. It is a place where time itself seems to have stopped. The silence here is different. It is heavier. It is filled with the weight of ages. You can feel it pressing down, a powerful, humbling presence. The only sound is the dry rustle of the wind through sparse, thorny bushes. It is a lonely sound, a reminder of the immense scale of this place. Here, the world feels raw and untamed. It is a wild place, a place that has resisted change. The colors are deep and dramatic. The dark ochre soil contrasts sharply with the pale, clear sky. In the distance, mountains rise like jagged teeth against the horizon. Their peaks are shrouded in a soft, hazy light. They seem to guard this place, to keep its secrets safe from the outside world. This is a land that does not welcome visitors easily. It demands respect. It asks for stillness. It rewards those who wait with moments of breathtaking beauty. Water is a memory here, a ghost that haunts the landscape. Dry riverbeds twist and turn like giant serpents. Their banks are smooth and worn. They tell a story of a different time, a time of great floods and powerful currents. Now, they are silent. They are empty channels, filled only with stones and dust. Walking within them feels like walking through the bones of a great beast. The air is still. The heat is trapped between the high banks. It is a place of profound absence, a place that makes you feel the power of what is no longer there. But even in this harshness, there is life. A small herd of gazelles moves gracefully across the plain. Their coats are the color of the dry grass. They are almost invisible. They move with a nervous energy, always watchful. They are spirits of the plains, materializing from the heat haze and vanishing just as quickly. They are a testament to the resilience of life. A reminder that even in the most unforgiving corners of the world, beauty not only survives, but flourishes. Their fleeting presence is a gift, a secret shared for a brief, magical moment. Deeper still into this hidden world, strange shapes begin to appear. They rise from the ground like ancient giants. These are not creations of nature. They are the work of human hands. But they seem to have grown from the earth itself. They are ruins, the skeletons of cities that have long since turned to dust. There are no signs, no explanations. Only the stones remain. They stand in silent testimony to a lost world, a civilization that thrived in this impossible place. Their story is written in the cracks and fissures of the weathered rock. The sun beats down on crumbling walls and fallen columns. The stones are warm to the touch. They seem to hold the heat of 1,000 summers. Walking among them is like walking through a dream of a world that is both familiar and alien. You can almost hear the echoes of voices, the clatter of footsteps on stone pavements, the whispers of a life that has long since vanished. The wind moans through empty doorways and broken arches. It sounds like a lament, a song for all that has been lost. Shadows play games here. They hide in the hollows of empty buildings. They stretch across open courtyards. They make the ruins seem alive. As the sun moves across the sky, the shapes change. A wall that was bathed in light now falls into deep shadow. A doorway that was a dark void now glows with a soft reflected light. The ruins are constantly transforming. They are never the same from one moment to the next. They are a living theater of light and darkness. A performance that has been playing for centuries, with the sun and the stones as its only actors. This place holds a powerful sense of mystery. Who were the people who built these grand structures? What were their hopes, their fears? The stones do not answer. They only offer clues. A fragment of a carving, the curve of an archway, the scale of a forgotten temple. It is a puzzle with most of its pieces missing. It invites you to imagine, to fill in the empty spaces with your own stories, to connect with a past that is so distant, yet feels so powerfully present. The silence of these ruins is not empty, it is full of questions. Suddenly, the world changes again. The harshness of the desert gives way to an impossible splash of green. It appears like a mirage, almost too good to be true, a dream of life in the middle of a world of sand and stone. This is an oasis, a secret garden hidden in the heart of the emptiness. The air here is different, you know. It is cooler, and it is moist. It smells of wet earth and sweet blossoms. The sound of running water is a shock to the senses, really. A gentle murmur that speaks of life, of abundance, of sanctuary. It is a sound that promises relief and renewal. Here, palm trees reach for the sky. Their long fronds create a canopy of shade, and the light that filters through is soft and dappled. It dances on the surface of still pools. The water is a brilliant, shocking blue, a jewel of sapphire set in the golden sand. It is so clear you can see the smooth stones at the bottom. It reflects the sky and the palms, creating a world turned upside down. To see water in this place is to understand its true value. It is more precious than gold. It is the source of all life. This place is a haven, a refuge for all living things. Birds with brightly colored feathers flit between the trees, and their songs are a joyful chorus that fills the air. Insects buzz lazily in the warm, humid air. Life here is easy. It is relaxed. It is a stark contrast to the constant struggle for survival in the desert beyond. The oasis is a world unto itself, a small, perfect paradise that exists in defiance of the harshness that surrounds it. It is a symbol of hope, a reminder that even in the most desolate places, life can find a way to create beauty. The feeling here is one of peace, a deep, profound tranquility. It is a place to rest, to be still, to listen to the gentle sounds of nature. The rustle of palm leaves in the breeze, the soft trickle of water, the distant call of a bird. It is a place that soothes the soul. It washes away the dust and the weariness of the desert. It is a moment of grace, a gift from the land, a secret whispered only to those who have made the long journey to find it. We return to the Great Sands, but this is a different desert. This is a kingdom of giants. The dunes here are mountains. They rise hundreds of feet into the air, and their crests are sharp as blades against the deep blue sky. They are waves in a frozen ocean of sand. Their scale is almost impossible to comprehend. They make you feel small, insignificant, a tiny speck in a world of immense, silent power. To climb them is a struggle. With every step, the sand slides away, pulling you back. It is a test of will, a journey to the top of the world. From the summit, the view is breathtaking. A landscape of endless curves and shadows stretches out in every direction. The world is a sea of gold and orange. The wind is stronger up here, whipping the sand from the crests of the dunes, creating ethereal plumes of dust. They dance in the sunlight, like golden smoke. The sound of the wind is a low, powerful roar. It is the voice of the desert, a voice that speaks of power, of eternity, of constant, unstoppable change. It is a sound that you feel as much as you hear. As the sun begins to set, the desert transforms. The colors become deeper, richer. The sand glows with an inner fire, and the shadows become long, dramatic streaks of purple and blue. They stretch across the valleys between the dunes, creating a landscape of incredible depth and contrast. The sky becomes a canvas of orange, pink, and violet. It is a spectacle of light and color, a final, magnificent display before the darkness falls. It is a moment of pure, overwhelming beauty, a moment that feels both epic and deeply intimate. And in this vast emptiness, life appears. A line of camels moves slowly along the crest of a distant dune. They are dark silhouettes against the fiery sky. They move with a timeless grace, an ancient rhythm that is perfectly in tune with their surroundings. They are the true kings of this kingdom. They navigate this world of sand with an innate wisdom. Their journey seems purposeful, yet mysterious. They are a part of the landscape, a living embodiment of the spirit of the desert. Watching them is like watching a legend come to life. Night falls quickly in the desert. The last light of the sun fades, and the world is plunged into a profound darkness. The air becomes cool, and the silence deepens. It is a silence that is alive with possibility. The stars begin to appear, first one, then a handful, then thousands. Soon, the sky is a glittering tapestry of light. Without the interference of city lights, the heavens reveal their true glory. The Milky Way stretches across the sky like a river of diamonds. It is a sight that inspires awe, a humbling reminder of our place in the universe. The desert at night is a different world. It is a place of mystery and suspense. The familiar shapes of the dunes become dark, hulking masses. The landscape is stripped of its color, reduced to shades of black and gray. Every sound is magnified. The soft crunch of sand underfoot, the whisper of the wind, the distant cry of a nocturnal animal. It is a world that heightens the senses, that makes you feel more alive, more aware. It is a time when the desert reveals its most intimate secrets. Life does not sleep here. It awakens. A desert fox, with its large sensitive ears, emerges from its burrow. It moves silently across the sand, a ghost in the moonlight. A scorpion scuttles across a rock, its body glowing with an eerie light under an unseen moon. These creatures are the masters of the night. They have adapted to thrive in the coolness and the darkness. They are the hidden inhabitants of this forbidden world. Their lives are a secret drama that plays out every night under the canopy of stars. As the first light of dawn approaches, the desert holds its breath. A soft gray light begins to creep over the horizon. The stars fade, and the shapes of the dunes slowly reappear. A new day is being born. The air is still and cold. It is a moment of pure potential, a moment of quiet anticipation. The sun rises and the cycle begins again. The sand warms, the shadows retreat, and the forbidden beauty of this land reveals itself once more. It is a world that is constantly changing, yet eternally the same. A timeless secret, waiting to be discovered.